It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl, off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
May to throw on second down. He's going to air this one out. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New England. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Off 52. 56, 56. Alert! Half. We go!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Hey, tight. Middle. Alert! Half. Alert! Half 10. Where's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Buffalo.
Hey, home. Stop.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion.
It's out.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Middle. Out. What's that?
Now Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Hey, tight, tight, tight. Look out.
Play action. It's Allen. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Buffalo. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On the handoff, it's Allen. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here comes 3rd and 6. A carry here for Allen.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Off 52. What's that?
3rd and 2. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Regular, 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 regular. What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
Pass. Gun. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
So the decision to go for it on 4th down pays off. Really well executed, nice job by the offense. But now you got to come away with a touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw now, May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, they run with Allen. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Another run, and again, it's Allen. He's beyond midfield to the 45. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
The key to these toss plays, Mike, is that the back has patience. It's a mixture of you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Here comes Allen. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Allen. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. His drive will start on the ground, and he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Middle. Out. What is that?
Allen on 3rd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Alert! Middle. Hey, tight. We'll go.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, it's Allen. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Alert! Out! What's that?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He is in. Touchdown, Buffalo. On for the PAT is Auburn. It's up and through. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Patriots take over first and 10. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Throwing now is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. The third quarter begins with a run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
52. 56, 56. Look out.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Alert. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Regular, 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 regular. Alert. Half. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
In formation.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. That is intercepted. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Now, a deep shot for Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On play action, Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. No good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
2nd down and 3. On the give, this is Allen. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One quarter remains here.
Third quarter with the score Bills.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
56, 56. Alert. Half 10. Monday. Isaiah.
Play action. It's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tight.
2nd and 6 at the Patriots 47-yard line.
Stop. Middle. Out. Middle. Look out.
Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on 1st down is May. He keeps it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Third down and 11.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. On 1st and 10, here's May. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. May now on 1st and 10.
These plays just kill you. Defense, the pressure's good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's 3rd and 7.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
52. 56, 56. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll try to run for it. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills' first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
What's that?
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
What's that?
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, he will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.